Hello my lovelies and welcome back. It's Light Tarot Reader back with another video. Before we start, let me remind you to hit the thumbs up button and also subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified whenever I upload a new video on YouTube. Also, we have a new feature which is called Hype. You can also press Hype and help me climb the ladder, towards the first 500 spots so that we can create a bigger community, so that we can also have fun with each other, explore new topics, and get to know one another. We have twice a week a new bigger video uploaded to this channel, and also you can find me on my other two Greek YouTube channels so that you can check out those tarot readings. You can find the subtitles down below. You can also find me on TikTok and Facebook or Instagram. There you can find some videos that I upload on the daily, and you can also talk to me so that we can, have some conversations, get to know each other. You can even arrange a personal tarot reading for yourself with me. So let's get started. We have someone who is secretly in love with you. Let's see what's going to happen between the two of you, like perhaps find out the zodiac sign, some more information. So in the past, they were asking many things about you. They didn't know you, but they had heard of you from a very close friend of yours. It doesn't necessarily have to do, with gossip. It can even be, a little bit of gossip, but because we have the King of Cups, it's someone who you trust, love, and they also love and trust you back. So it's someone who was actually happening to talk about you, like something happened. And also we have the King of Pentacles. So we have three different people right here. So it happened, with a larger group. They were talking about something. It had to do with personal life or work life, how you have been handling things lately, how you have been helping this King of Cups with your advices, and also how you were guiding them, how you were keeping them strong. Because we have someone right here who, your friend wasn't very successful at a specific place and time with their work, or they were not so confident in themselves because of their boss or someone who was a co-worker who was there before them. So they were pretty anxious and very let down, always overthinking about things. But you were the one who helped them be kinder to themselves. So that is how you were brought up on a conversation. So at first they hadn't met you yet, but he or she, whatever they are, they were looking out, for your mutual friend. So when someone hears, about someone else being kind to someone that you mutually, respect and love, it kind of creates this image of you like a born leader, someone who feels very secure about themselves and also is very trustworthy. That's how they presented you to that group of people, and that's how, the first type of interest was created. So they're kind of interested in who you are. Now, let's see how things have been working out. So we have the Eight of Swords and also the Queen of Wands. Now, we have this person who is in love with you that is trapped within another love interest, someone who is very persuasive, someone who is very passionate, very decisive, and they have been feeling trapped, like, I cannot let go of this person so that I can move on. But there's also the looks department, like this current love interest from your secret admirer is someone who is very beautiful, very, as I told you before, decisive, very strong-willed, and they don't know how to let them go. We have someone who is kind of trapped in a weird spot. They are always thinking very negatively. They have created this sort of victim narrative for themselves, so they don't know how to actually make up their mind. But we have the Four of Cups. It's not something that you should feel guilty about. We have someone who is in a relationship ish situation, like It's something that has broken apart and put back together many times. So he or she is very, ready to let it go. They feel empty, like they tried so much. It's so weird how some people are, the center of the universe for you, but sometimes you have tried so many different things and you cannot seem to be able to make things work out. So they have lost many chances at love because of this person, but we are talking about someone who is very good at at having other people do what they want. So you have perhaps even heard about this person from your mutual friend, like she is trapped in this very abusive, let's say, type of environment. We have someone who is leading them towards down a specific path, someone who is always being so second rate in their eyes, like being in a relationship that doesn't seem to work, but you're a very good person, a very nice guy or gal, someone who is also not just a let's say a filler type of character in this story. We have someone who is beautiful, smart, and very good at what they do with their work, but not so good at guiding relationships. So that is the place that they are actually at right now, but they really would like to get to know you. We have the universe that's actually working in your favor. You are currently not so let's say aware of the situation, but they would like to come and meet you, and by accident or sheer luck, that is how you will first meet. Like, they have been watching you from afar. They have always had so many mixed emotions, like, am I ready to let go of this toxic relationship and move on to something better? Am I simply a lost cause? We are talking about someone who is not so strong-willed when they are in an abusive type of environment, so they are looking for someone who is a bit more nurturing, kind, and intuitive. Like, they will understand him or her. Like, are you hurt? Are you not feeling well? Have you perhaps lost your interest today because of something that happened? They want someone who will understand what's going on without talking about things. Just by looking, in each other's eyes, there will be this type of connection. That's what they understand that they will have with you. You seem, from all the stories that they have heard, that you are kind of like a born leader, someone who is so secure within themselves, even if they aren't at times, but that is what you are showing to the other people around you. So you have created this strong type of character that is actually very attractive towards others. You don't seem to be feeling this way lately, but let me tell you, someone has been thinking about all those things from afar, and they are about to come and just let it be known, like, I am she who is actually in love with you. And remember, the universe is trying to bring the two of you together, and you're going to meet in the near future. Now, from here on out, let's see how things will turn up. Now, the first step towards success is this kind of breakup, but not because of you, but just because they are not able to make it work out. First, with the Knight of Swords, we have someone who is going to actually become a bit more ambitious, and they will start thinking about, how can I make things work? Like, after you first meet, but you will not be so aware that they have feelings for you, they will start becoming a bit more aggressive with the way that they approach things, which means, like, after you two meet and exchange a couple of conversations, get to know each other, that is how this person is going to start creating different different trains of thought. Like, you're going to make this person, without even knowing it, much stronger and more ready than ever before to change everything. So we have the Moon card, the Three of Swords, and also the Two of Cups. you are going to be kind of not hurt, but you will kind of be feeling mixed feelings like, oh no, I made someone break up, and just, you will be in a rough spot. But remember, when they are going to tell you all of those things, like, we are going to have so many secrets come up, and that is how this person will try to heal themselves. They will try to do it through you, through trying to actually find someone who can relate with them. And with the Two of Cups, you will have many same types of experiences. You will have this mutual type of attraction to each other. You will have so many kind of like the same types of stories, like, oh, I have been there before, yeah, me too. And also, you will kind of feel like you really know each other without even knowing each other yet, you know what I mean. And also, you will have some mutual respect, because you will have kind of like the same wounds with each other. So be ready to be surprised at how many things you can make happen just by giving advice to other people. So we are talking about a friend of a mutual friend who is kind of like a best friend for the both of you. You didn't know each other before, but they have heard many things about you. They have this great image created within their mind, and they know that you're very kind, very true to who you are. You are a kind soul with a strong presence, and that is what they actually need right now in their life. So you're kind of like this magic potion, this magic spell that someone, kind of receipts to themselves, like, I want her, I want him, what can I do? I should let go of all of those types of situations and finally give the true love a true chance. So we also have the Ace of Pentacles. They are also going to be changing their work life because of you. They're going to finally be ready to work harder, find, the strength to ask for the raise that they've been wanting, the promotion, or, even letting go of the job that they had, so that they can pursue a career, their dreams, have, new, more exciting and stable kind of chances at a greater future. So you are going to bring prosperity to this person's life. They have tried so hard before to make things work out with others, but they didn't seem to be able to do so. So you are kind of like you know the gasoline to this stuck traffic, type of situation. You're like, they're hitting the gas just because they're going to meet with you. So be ready to be excited at what you're going to hear, like what types of stories are ready to unfold. So let's see what's going to happen with the two of you. So this is kind of like the first time that you're going to meet each other. So let's see how things will be working out, because we have you being not necessarily in a relationship when they're going to confess their feelings about you, but you will kind of have some other love interest. So let's see how things will work out between the two of you. We have the Three of Swords in the past, so you are, kind of like kindred spirits. You are people who have gone through very rough types of breakups, but you came out on top, and you are very proud people, the both of you. You are also people who are very career driven. You both want to have success in your life, and you are always trying to reach another goal and yet another goal. Your goal is actually winning, and this is something that really makes you want to do more. As you can see, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You were never afraid before, the both of you, to take chances, change things up, and shake things up. But the thing is, after you were betrayed, you really needed some time to work things out with yourselves. Now we have the Star right here, and also the Knight of Swords. You, like the both of you, were actually asking from the universe to bring you someone who will understand you, read you, like an open book, and they would do anything to be with you. Like, I would like for a partner to be more ambitious, be quick on their feet, be very direct, and also very strong-willed. So the thing is, what you asked for will be coming out of the, out of the weirdest of places. Like we have someone who is kind of timid right now, but they will find the strength that they need from you. And they will also be the healer that you need, because both of you, as you can see, we have 2 times the Three of Swords in the past and in the future. Other people seem to be disappointing you. So right now, from here on out, you have both reached the point of the Eight of Cups. You're both at this weird spot in your lives. Like everything seems weird. You want to let go towards the unknown, and just find what really drives you. You seem to be feeling stuck, like things and people around you don't seem to be working out anymore. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Both of you seem to be trying to find inspiration through some new goals, or perhaps this could be a training type of thing, or trying to find something new to study. You're trying to find your muse right now. At the center of it all, it's the Nine of Swords. You both have many negative types of thoughts, like things will never work out. I'm not going to find love. Love is not for me. It's kind of like this paranoid thing, like you're driving yourself into a corner. You're both not able to sleep very well lately, and you have been feeling like you cannot seem to put your brain, on hold, to pause it. You're always overthinking about many things, and that is your actual obstacle. You're both fighting yourselves. And we have the King of Swords. I'm sorry, we have the King of Swords, like graduating from the Knight of Swords. We're heading into the King of Swords territory. You are both more serious on the outside than you are on the inside. You both feel like you're very, logical people. Like you don't have emotions. Sometimes you feel a bit distant and too serious for other people to reach you, because you both have given up on love. That's what this person is going to give you. They're going to give you back your hopes, your dreams, your wish to fall in love again. Now we have Temperance. This person is kind of holding back, and this is how you will also be in the future. You will both be feeling kind of, like, I need some time to heal. I don't know. I'm not so sure. And this is because of the Five of Cups. You always be, the both of you, you're always trying to see the bad side of things. That what you are going to heal within each other, this loss of love and this sadness. You're also both very pessimistic, like this is also not going to work out. You will be feeling very negatively about each other, but you have a guardian angel right here, and what you need to do is just take it slow. You don't necessarily need to go out on a couple of dates and then just simply fall in love with each other. You will be very cautious, but remember, we have the Queen of Wands and the Devil card. Other people will be trying to just they will be trying to take you apart, take you down. There will be many obstacles from outside sources. So we have people trying to just break you up and not let you completely fall in love. So you're both kind of coming from this weird space, like you have been, through very bad relationships. You're kind of stuck in the past, kind of like suppressing yourself, suppressing your emotions. But this person will not give up so easily. They will be trying, steadily and, from time to time to reach you again. You will kind of have this protective wall around you, like you're not ready to love, you're not ready to be loved and to love others. But this is a confidence issue, and that is how he or she is going to approach you, like trying to understand you, trying to understand why you're so defensive. Because the first thing that you will kind of think is like, oh, they simply want, to have sex with me, and this is just a flesh type of thing, and that is all. That's how you're going to kind of, portray this whole thing. But remember, even though you're going to be trying to just simply get it done and be done with it, they will be waiting for you to open up and find some confidence within yourself. So you're both kind of trying to heal one another. So the universe is telling you with this person to simply let them help you. It's a detoxification type of thing. You will have constant distractions, and many things will be, very negative, like your thoughts, your dreams, your suppressed emotions. He or she is going to try to help you let go and filter all of this out. Now, in the past, the both of you were savoring life. So this is what you're trying to find right here. And in the future, you will have this very narrow pathway. It will be, kind of like walking through a minefield of sorts, of emotions, of thoughts, and of memories. You will both be kind of attracted to other people at separate times and always feeling distracted. But remember, we have something very, very important right here. You were brought together so that you can finally let go, because you're both trying to control other narratives. Like, I'm trying to be more defensive because I don't want to let go. I'm trying to take care of others because I don't know what else to do. You should let things unfold a bit more naturally, and also have this passionate type of moment. You should be more intimate with each other. Yes, it will be as they say, great sex, but there will also be a connection. Let's see the two of you right next to each other. So the secret admirer has the world card. They will help you let go of the past, close up unfinished business, and they will make you feel like you belong with them. You, on the other hand, you have the lover's card. You are kind of like in love with someone else. You don't see it, but if you let go, you will finally find the partner of your dreams. So that is the issue right here. You need to understand that where you're at right now, you are not necessarily, obligated to stay. What the universe is trying to tell you with this whole story is that everything happens for a reason. You are guided by a divine type of power. So try to be present in the moment. You will not necessarily feel like this is the person for you, but the more you get to know one another, the better it will feel, and the more you would like to get to know each other. Look at the bigger picture, as they say. You should not try to focus on the tree, because you will lose the forest. It's an expression. Now, on the other hand, what they are going to give you if you finally say yes and you let go and you go on those dates, have fun, have some, intimate times together, you will find transformation, a change in your emotional life that you are not expecting. Kind of like the butterfly, it will change you as well. So, you should see the bigger picture. Sometimes we don't want to go for the quiet one, for someone who doesn't necessarily look the way that we would like them to look. But remember, you have gold hidden within plain sight at this type of situation. Now, for their zodiac sign, they might be a Sagittarius or a Cancer, or perhaps they will even come through this mutual friend. Perhaps the mutual friend that will, bring the two of you together is a Sagittarius or a Cancer. So look out for these two zodiac signs. Remember, what you think is good for you, it is not necessarily it, because as you can see, we have someone who is very patient, who will kind of find a wall from you, and they will not be able to reach you, but they will try their hardest to show you that they are the best pick for you. Now, let's see if we can actually make things work out right here and have an honest relationship. We have the Nine of Cups. Of course we can. You have luck on your side, and this person is actually going to bring abundance in your life. So let go, have fun, and you will see that the more you enjoy this person's, thoughts and conversations and, get-togethers and all of the things that they will offer you, the more you will finally fall in love. If you like this video, you can leave a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to this channel, and you can also hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I upload a new video. I wish you an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.